Old Celtic farmer here. You're looking at the moringa. I cut it down last year and it's growing back real good. It comes back every year. We'll talk about that later on in the season. Sneak past the ruby red grapefruit. Come over here past our hugelkultur. It's got sweet potatoes and taro growing in there. Taro is like tastes like a potato, which is really good. Got a couple of our little prototypes going over here of what we're trying. This is taking rainwater and recycling the water so it's a low footprint. And we got our grapes growing here, and I'm gonna have to clean this up. Got a couple of weeds growing in there. And our pineapple guava. Figs are doing real good. Back in there you can see I got the olive tree, it's doing real good, and the apple tree and the loquat. These little goji berries here, they're doing really good. Blueberries, got them covered up here. I took some PVC pipe and made a stance and covered them up with a screen to keep the birds off of them. And let me see if I can't sneak around here, and you can see the blueberries just coming here real good. We've already been picking and eating quite a few of them. And we got the mulberries. What I wanted to show you is this is kind of jungle here, and I'm going to have to really clean it up some. But what I wanted to show you is these tomatoes. And sneak around here on this side. See down inside there, the tomatoes are growing real good. This is where I started doing a bunch of that aerobic here last year. The soil here is real sandy. Excuse me. And so I went and I mixed a whole bunch of different types of produce and turned it into an aerobic soil cultivation. I wanted to find out which was the best, and I like the anaerobic a lot better. We did not plant these tomatoes, and without really digging around in there, not only are there tomatoes growing in there, but there's also peas and beans and squash and all sorts of other stuff. It's still early in the season for the other stuff to come up, but we'll check back here in a little bit. But what I wanted to introduce you to is, as you know, Cherrus, C-H-E-R-R-U-S, that's C-H-E-R-R-U-S.com is our main website. What we do is we teach people how to farm your backyard. Or we can teach you how to farm your patio or your balcony. We can teach you how to farm your front yard. We can teach you how to farm around your tiny house, or make a nice indoor edible garden. You might ask, well, what's the difference between gardening and backyard farming? Gardening is you zip down there to the local box stores, you buy, you plant, you pray, you harvest, it dies, repeat. That's a lot of money, a lot of anxiety, a lot of hassle, because you guys go through the same routine every year. Buy, plant, harvest, it dies, repeat. But when you backyard garden, or backyard farm I should say, this stuff comes back every year. And like these tomatoes we did not plant, they're coming back. Pretty much everything we have comes back, so that way you have an edible food forest in your backyard. During these crazy times, to where you see that they're dumping milk and turning food under, and everything is chaotic, and you look at your kids, or you look at your spouse or your companions or whoever you're with, they're looking at you. You guys all have that same wonderment as where are we going to get our next meal from? Well, that's what we do, is we teach you how to farm your backyard so that way you don't have to worry. And yeah, we farm our backyard all during the wintertime. Always something growing in our backyard. So what we do over there at Cheris is we have what we call a bunch of e-journals. And you can go over there and you can find out what we have to offer, or you can ask your own questions. E-journals are extremely cheap. They're only about $1 a piece. Discounts if you want quite a few, and there is some more money if it's really in depth. There is a difference between learning how to grow food in your backyard compared to us doing a step-by-step teaching you how to make your own soap or hand lotion, or do canning, dehydrating, fermenting, or tinctures. But you ought to just zip on over there to Cheris, and if you have any questions, just drop us a line. Order an e-journal. Let us walk you through it. We'll teach you how to make your own backyard more self-sufficient, to where you can take away the stress and the anxiety. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember, we're always here for you.